The man was terrified to find a strange black hole on the wall. He curiously reached out to explore it. The next second, the black hole began to expand wildly. Soon it spread across the entire room. The man ran desperately toward the door. Luckily, he escaped. Through the crack of the door, he peeked inside. Thousands of twisted monsters were pouring out of the room, their bodies writhed as they frantically searched for something. The man held his breath in fear. When the monsters finally left, he returned to the room again. It was eerily quiet. He only found a few old photos. The people in the photos were tied up and twisted in pain. He flipped to open a calendar and found that the page for the 15th had been torn away. The man guessed that was the day of the massacre. He rushed to tell the town sheriff, but to his surprise, the sheriff thought he was lying. Turns out the man had a special ability since childhood. He could see monsters that others could not. That day, he was just shopping with his girlfriend when he suddenly saw monsters forming from the corner of the supermarket ceiling, spreading rapidly through the entire store. His pupils dilated in shock. He realized the massacre was about to begin. Suddenly, a scream came from the crowd. People scattered in panic, but all the doors were mysteriously locked. A gunman was shooting at the skyline, letting even more monsters crawl in. The man rushed to save his girlfriend, but the monsters surrounded him. He fought with all his strength, and at the last moment, he took down the gunman. When he walked toward his girlfriend and saw she was still alive, he finally smiled. But the disaster was not over. Then he saw another monster slip into the basement. His instincts told him there was a bigger secret down there. He followed it and found a truck. When they used a cutter to open the door, it was filled with explosives, and the timer showed less than 3 minutes. In that desperate moment, he slammed the door shut, jumped into the driver's seat, and drove the truck out of the supermarket. Only 17 seconds left before the blast. He opened the door and leaped out. The truck crashed into the roadside barrier. Boom! Flames swallowed everything. The disaster was finally over. When the man woke up, his girlfriend was right beside him. Just when he thought the nightmare was finally over, the sheriff came to him.
You've been here long enough. We think it's time to stop.
Sweetheart, the coroner finally released her poor body.
The man's expression turned tense. He slowly looked back at his girlfriend and saw red tomato juice all over her body.